Okay, that's it. I give up. I officially surrender. I'm waving the white flag. My body wins. I'm finally listening. Let me tell you why. This is my bread and butter. This is what I'm living off of for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Without this, I'd probably be a crying, sobby mess right now. Let me back you guys up a little bit. I started working out 2 years ago and made a promise to myself that no matter what, I would keep it up. And I knew there'd be a lot of obstacles because that's life and that's all of us, right? But I wasn't going to let any of them, slow me down. So about a week before, because I said that, of course, something goes wrong, right? So about a week before I started, I broke my finger on my left hand. And that made things really difficult. And I could have postponed it, could have said, oh, this is a sign, maybe I should put it off a little bit more, but I didn't. And I don't know if you can see my knuckle's still pretty swollen. It always will be. That's why I'm actually wearing one of these rings, not just for working out, but I can't get my wedding band on now. I've had it resized, but because my finger's so narrow under the knuckle, it just sits there and spins. But anyway, that took like 6 months. I had to go to physical therapy. My finger was jammed and it wouldn't move, so grabbing onto things was very difficult. And then because of that, I think I overcompensated with my right side when I was doing certain movements and ended up injuring my rotator cuff. And that took about 8 months to heal. It was no fun task. I was told by my physical therapist and doctor to not work out, that I needed to take it easy and let it heal. I, of course, did not listen to that. So I was on a mission. I said, no, tell me what to do because I will be working out, whether you like it or not. So they did, and I did. And again, it took about 8 months to heal, but made things difficult. I couldn't lift my arm above my chest without experiencing a lot of pain, and my arm was very weak. Only in the last couple months has it actually felt good again, where I haven't had any problems with things like even just vacuuming. So currently in my off season, as you know, and been able to really step up on carbs and eating and increase my calories, do what I want in the gym without, worrying about injuries and things and having to take it easy. And so because all of that was lining up, of course, I get hurt again. And I had also injured my hamstring, if you remember, a while ago, but I fortunately was able to wrap that and go light on it, and that didn't last that long. So anyway, everything was going good. Well, I started getting pain in my thumb after back and bicep workouts and things. I'd notice a day later it was really sore and it would hurt for a day or two and then it would go away. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but it apparently was, because after one workout, the pain became very extreme and did not let up, and turns out I tore the ligament in my thumb and messed up my joint, and so I've had to wear the splint now. It's been about a week, and it's feeling a lot better, but I know it still needs time to heal. I was still able to do my workouts because I was using my hooks that I would use for deadlifts sometimes. Would go ahead and wrap this, and by doing things like pull-ups and rows and everything, I was still able to do that because this took all that stress off of my hand and my thumb, and I was able to still perform most exercises. I had to limit dumbbell use because I can't really grab on. It would just really pull. It's also called gamekeeper's thumb or skier's thumb, because moving my thumb too much in either direction is what was causing the problem. So anyway, again, by doing that, I think I overcompensated and re-injured my rotator cuff now. And let me tell you, it is a lot worse than last time. Last time I was not waking up in the middle of the night crying, which I am now. So I actually woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, with tears streaming down my face. So apparently it's causing me a lot of pain when I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping very well, waking my husband up at night, even when I'm still sleeping. He told me around midnight last night that I was tossing and turning and making all kinds of noise. So it's I just feel like I can't win. Let's put it that way. So I've got excruciating pain when I do certain movements in my shoulder, and it goes all the way down into my bicep, and I can't do the simplest of things again. So either hand, I'm kind of screwed. I can't unscrew a cap on anything. You know, doing my hair is really hard. As you can see, I'm kind of like stuck in this position because this is the only thing that doesn't hurt, and even this hurts at night or at rest when I'm sleeping, but because the ibuprofen has kicked in, I'm able to maintain this position. I was told to actually get a sling just to hold it and take, you know, the weight off of my shoulder, and try to convince me or help me to remember not to do much with it. So getting a steroid shot later today, hoping that helps. I've heard great things about it, so I'm very excited. My husband's giving me one, actually. Bonus of having your spouse be in the medical field. But I know it's just a cover-up, and it's not really, you know, healing it, so I have to listen. I have to do what I didn't do in the past and take that time off, because here I am a year and a half after first injuring it, and look at the boat I've put myself in. So, you know, you can only go for so long. And to add to all that, I discovered I have carpal tunnel in my right wrist and hand. So I thought that it was related somehow to the rotator cuff and everything because of all the pain and everything I'm having going on in this arm, but it's not. So yay me. I'm having a lot of numbness and tingling in my wrist and down my thumb and my fingers, my palm. So again, creating just, you know, more problems, making things difficult. So now I have to get a splint for this hand. So I'm gonna do splints and, you know, a sling, and it's good times. So all in all, basically, to sum up, I can't work arms or chest or back or anything for quite some time. Fortunately, I am in my off season, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm still gonna go to the gym. Just have to stick to cardio now and lower body workouts. I'm limited there too. I can't do things like the squat rack because I can't put any weight, lift the weight behind my head and lift, you know, dumbbells to do weighted squats and things. So that's going to be a challenge too, but at least, you know, I'm thankful I can do that because my lower body is the stubborn area. My upper body, when I work it out, comes together quick. So even though I'm taking these 2 months off, I'm hopeful that when I'm able to work it out again, it'll catch up, because I am supposed to be going on prep here in the next 4 to 6 weeks. I have a show in September that I'm really looking forward to doing, and I want to be able to do it. So I just, you know, got to focus on doing what's right now, and hopefully ibuprofen and ice and heat compresses, and just finally listening, giving up, telling my body, you know, you win, I surrender, and taking it easy for the next 6 to 8 weeks is all I need. And I can avoid things like physical therapy and surgery and unnecessary measures I do not want to take. Of course, if I have to, I will, because I don't want to mess myself up in the long run for these short-term goals. But I just wanted to give you guys, you know, the information, let you know that's what's going on, in case you don't see me posting a lot of awesome workout stuff. But I'll keep you posted, and appreciate all the, you know, heartfelt thoughts and prayers and whatever coming my way. So toodles, have a good week. That's the news for now. Bye.